Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Washington Street Gym. Let's hear the starting lineup. There are your starters for tonight's contest. You're watching Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling coverage of Macomb High Sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. I'm Dwayne Hulett, flying solo tonight, so won't have stats. Try to keep up on the scoreboard as best we can. And want to say hi to Donna Stortzum, watching from PA like usual. Her and the hubby. Thank you. That's Kate Stortzum's grandparents. So we get ready to go. The tip is going to be won by the Bombers. Kylie Robinson. That's Stortzum. Wilson. Over to Creasy. Shot up, off, no good by Robinson as she nearly slipped and fell right where everybody comes in the gym there. Indians with their first possession here. Near side, it's going to come to number 14, Abby Wigan. That's McLaughlin with a shot off, no good. Stortzum with the rebound, and back the other way it goes for the Bombers. Kylie Robinson's going to slow things down. Over to Wilson here, near side. Looking down low for Abernathy. McLaughlin takes it away. They've had her shoe stepped on there. Pass comes near side on the dribble is that was number 14 Wigan, and the shot back the other way, off no good. Stortzum over to Creasy. Creasy shot off no good. Rebound to number 5 Miley Sowers, and back the other way it goes for the Indians. Going to come back to Sowers. She's going to drive, gets a good look, and then got kind of tripped up, lost it. Stortzum comes down with it. Going to slow things down for the Bombers. Still no score, 6:15 to go here in quarter number 1. Driving is Creasy. Can't get the shot to fall. She forced that one up a little bit. Sowers is going to take it down the other way in a hurry for the Indians. Wigan goes over to Sowers again. A nice pass on a cut without the basketball. Robinson's going to pick up the foul. Should be 2 free throws. It'll be the first foul of the game. First on the Bombers. Abigail Johnson possibly at the free throw line. First free throw off, no good. It is Abigail Johnson at the free throw line, shooting 2. Missed the first. Drew Creasy tying her shoe there. Everything's good to go now. We'll be ready to go. Second free throw off back iron, no good. And the foul is going to be called on Drew Creasy. That was McLaughlin with the ball over there. Creasy's going to pick up her first foul. Robinson and Creasy each have one now for the Bombers. Sowers on the dribble, comes near side. Three on the way, up and in for Carson Braun. Wilson with the left side, Stortson. Abernathy, high post, left elbow, ball's. They're going to call a foul on the Indians. I thought it was just going to be a kick. They call a foul. It's going to be on Sowers. Miley Sowers, the junior, is going to pick up her first, team's first. Into Abernathy. A little baby hook is off, no good. Knocked out of bounds by Drew Creasy. Over the top and knocked it out of bounds. It'll go to the Indians. It goes up the far side. It'll be Indian basketball. There's Johnson. Now Sowers with it far side. The lefty up, off, no good. Second shot up and in. Indians lead by 2. Bombers are going to take a timeout. It'll be a full timeout for the Bombers. As Coach Kane has a little talk with Aaliyah Abernathy. We'll let you folks at home watch the cheerleaders for MHS. We'll tell you this game being brought to you by Pond Plus. Pond Plus is proud to have served Macomb and the surrounding area for over 20 years. Providing cash for most items of value, Pond Plus is the area's largest seller of used items, including firearms. They also provide on-site jewelry repair and are open 9 to 5 Monday through Saturday. They have a great selection of jewelry, electronics, tools, and video games located at 324 West Jackson Street in Macomb between Erico and Taco Bell. They also buy and sell used cell phones now. And they have the Amazon mystery boxes for $100. So Bombers take the early timeout here. Take that off the scoreboard. They'll be down to 4. They have not scored with 4:47 to go here in quarter number 1. Robinson trying to get it to Abernathy. Went through her hands a little too hard. The Indians try to build on a 5-0 lead. Sowers nearly has it stolen away. McLaughlin comes to get it. Guarded by Abernathy. Tries to kick it out. Robinson knocked it away in a pass intended for Johnson and can't save it before it goes out of bounds, though. It'll be Indians basketball. Over the top to McLaughlin. Her shot's off, no good. Got her own rebound. Coming near side, back down to McLaughlin again, and Abernathy's going to pick up the foul. It'll be the third Bomber foul here in quarter number 1. First on Abernathy. The Indians basketball with 4:06 left in the first quarter. Trying to get it in, finally does to Johnson. Up top, Sowers, McLaughlin. Johnson for 3. It's off, no good. Rebound to Creasy, and back the other way it goes for the Bombers. Creasy backs it out, resets. Stortson with it on the far side. She's going to skip it across to Wilson. Wilson back up top to Creasy. 3:37 remaining here in the first quarter. Abernathy is going to have the ball tied up. Jump ball, possession to the Indians. 3:33 remaining. Sub coming in for the Indians. Can't see the number, I'm sorry. Looks like it's number 24, Alexis Parker. Ball nearly stolen away. Indians having problems getting the offense set up here. This Creasy with a steal. She's going back the other way. Layup is up, off, no good. Ball tipped around. Wilson comes down with it, gives it to Abernathy. Abernathy throws up another one, and it goes in. The Bombers are on the scoreboard, trailing 5-2. McLaughlin with it. As her pass tipped away by Stortson, it was intended for Sowers. McLaughlin looks at the three, doesn't take it. Abernathy's going to pick up foul number 2. That's foul number 4 on the Bombers. Indians will have 2:44 of possible bonus time coming here in quarter number 1. Jordan Hines checks in, Abernathy checks out. Three on the way, off, no good. That was Braun who took it. Jump ball, possession to the Bombers. So the Bombers have not had much offense here in quarter number 1, but they find themselves trailing by just 3 at 5-2 because the Indians' offense has not been real stellar in itself. So the Bombers, Stortson wants to tie it at 5, and she will. A sports corner 3 for Kate Stortson, and the Bombers knotted at 5. Now a jump ball, possession to the Indians. 2:17 remaining. Ball tipped away on the inbounds. Creasy has it going back the other direction. Throws it over to Hines. Hines kicks it out. Stortson for 3 again. Short that time, but it was right on line. And the Bombers get the rebound. Over right side to Wilson. Wilson has it stripped away momentarily. She gathers it back up, comes all the way out near the circle. Middle circle, jump circle. Sophie Wilson with it. Goes to Hines on the pick and roll. Hines shot hard off the glass, no good. Ball tipped around. And a jump ball is going to be called to be possession to the Bombers. Looked like a lot of contact from Sophie Wilson there, but no foul call. They called the jump ball instead. 1:45 remaining in quarter number 1. We're tied at 5. Hines with it. Wilson for 3. It's off, no good. Rebound to Sowers. McLaughlin down at the far end waiting on the ball. It's stolen away as a pass was taken by Stortson. Forgot to change the camera, I'm sorry. Nice look. Wilson wide open 3 left corner. Good, a sports corner 3 for Sophie. Oh, they said it was a 2. They said it was a 2. So a 2 for Sophie Wilson. And stepping on the sideline was Alexis Parker, the junior. Madeline McClure going to check in, replacing Creasy now as the Bombers go bigger here. Three guards and 2 true forwards now, including really a center in Madeline McClure. 1:06 to go in the first quarter. Bombers lead for the first time at 7-5 and have the basketball. Stortson has it swiped away. She dives back on the ground. Jump ball, possession to the Indians. A lot of jump balls here early in this one. And skip it across. Shot is blocked by Stortson. Back the other way, but stolen back away, and then McClure is going to come up and pick up the foul. That'll be 2 free throws for the Indians. That's her first for McClure. First free throw is short. Let's see what number that is at the free throw line. Subs coming in. Aubrey Holthouse wears number 12 in the varsity contest. She's in the ball game. Kate Stortz Robinson a little bit longer of a break. Both free throws off, no good. 33 seconds remain here in quarter number 1. Wilson to Holthouse. Near side, now down low to McClure. McClure puts the shot up. It rattles in and out, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, and she's going to be fouled. A couple free throws coming for Madeline McClure here. So second foul on the Indians.
Indian foul, 21, Joey McLaughlin, that's her first, team second.
Joey McLaughlin picks up the foul. Joey McLaughlin, the junior. First free throw by McClure is good. Johnson leaves. Braun back in. Second one good for McClure as well. And a blocking foul going to be called on Wilson, and 2 more free throws going to come for the Indians. With 16.8 seconds left. Bombers on a 9-0 run, but they've given the Indians some chances at the free throw line here. It's the first on Wilson. Got Sowers at the free throw line. Or Braun. It's Braun at the free throw line. She makes the first. Breaks a 9-0 run by the Bombers. Second one's hard off the back iron, no good. Holthouse out to Wilson. Her shot left it short. Jump ball, possession of the Bombers. .3 seconds left. Into Hines. Wilson for 3, right wing, off no good. Hines with the rebound, puts it back up. It's off no good. McClure with the rebound and put back, it's good. Bombers controlling the boards down the stretch of quarter number 1, and they lead 11-6 on an 11-1 run to end the quarter. And the Bombers lead the Indians as the cheerleaders come to the floor. We'll take a break. You're watching Arm Brothers Heating and Cooling coverage of Macomb High Sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH.
I chose MDH. We moved here, and I was researching different places that would allow me to VBAC, have a vaginal birth after C-section, and the doctors here do encourage that, and so I chose that after looking online, and I wouldn't want to deliver anywhere else because they all go above and beyond, and they're so kind and actually care about you.
And welcome back here to the Washington Street Gym as the Bombers and the Indians head into quarter number 2. The Indians basketball to start the second quarter. And a traveling violation called to start things off for the Indians. So it'll be Bomber basketball on the turnover. Down low to Hines. Hines left-handed hook shot off, no good. And a jump ball, possession to the Bombers. .737 to go here in the first half. And a 5-second violation called. Ball stolen away by Robinson. Her shot's up and in. Near side, Braun with it. Looks into Jolie McLaughlin. Braun again. Sowers has it swiped away, picked up by Hines. She's going to give it to Creasy. Creasy's going to try and drive. She finds her way to the basket, dumps it right side to Wilson. Wilson kicks it out to Hines. Hines from about 18 feet. Her jumper's off, no good. I forgot to turn the camera. I apologize. Timeout charge to the Indians. It'll be their first timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. First timeout by the Indians here this evening. This game being brought to you by Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling. Since 1960, Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling has provided the greater Macomb area with expert sales, service, and installation of quality home comfort systems. Call your local Carrier dealer today at 309-833-2852 and find out how Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling delivers 365 days of indoor comfort. It is Indians basketball. We continue through the second quarter here. Hines gets called for the kick. 6:47 remaining.
Indian basketball.
Braun with it. It's across half court. On the corner. Braun again. Looking down low. It was tipped away by McClure. Inside McLaughlin. Now McClure, another steal. Stortzum gives it to Hines. Hines leaves her shot short, gets the rebound, puts it up and in. Bombers lead 15-6. Bombers on a 15-1 run. 3 on the way, hard off the glass, no good. Robinson pushes it back the other way. McClure left it a little far. McClure short-armed it a smidge, couldn't roll it in, and it's a turnover. Dakota Thorman checking in. Jordan Hines checking out. Ella Hare going to check in, replacing Madeline McClure. McClure come in, did a fine job for the Bombers. Julie McLaughlin skips it across. McLaughlin back, gets it back top of the key again. Sowers with it now. Stolen away. Now outlet to Robinson. Her shot left it short. Stortzum with the rebound. Oh, excuse me, had it backwards. Stortzum with the shot. Robinson with the rebound. Thorman for 3. Top of the key, a sports corner 3 for Dakota Thorman. And a lot of contact that's going to stay with the Indians. Drew Creasy getting helped up off the floor. She took a big shot there. There was enough contact there. Should have been some sort of a foul, either a charge or a block or something, but no foul called. Trying to get it inbound. 5-second violation. Both teams struggling to get the ball inbounds. Both have had a 5-second violation here in quarter number 2. Checking in for the Indians. Going to be number 2, Isabel Bonney. Stortzum over to Robinson. Dakota Thorman on the cut. Her layup hard off the glass, no good. Outlet down the floor in a hurry. Bonnie Johnson for three. She nails it. Abby Weingen, excuse me. Weingen with the three. And a shot up off, no good for Creasy. Down the other end. Now baseball pass down to Creasy, who looks to Stortzum. Stortzum takes the three. It's good. A sports corner three for Kate Stortzum. There's a shot up off, no good. I believe Dakota Thorman may pick up the foul. It's a Bomber foul nonetheless. A couple free throws coming. It is on Dakota Thorman. At the free throw line is Isabella Bonney. Isabel Bonney is senior, misses the first one. The Bombers first. It's the first on Thorman with 3:53 to go here in quarter number two. Second one's off, no good as well. Thorman gets the rebound. Stortzum with it. Middle back to Hare, who is in the game still. Haven't called her name much. Creasy looks at the three, doesn't take it. Right side. Robinson drives. Misses a shot. Stortzum with the gets it. Creasy for three. Off, no good. Rebound for the Indians. Back the other way it goes. Weingen is going to, nope, not Weingen. Parker is going to get called for the charge. Alexis Parker going to pick up her first, team's first of the quarter. Saw the four. Thought it was Weingen. It was actually Alexis Parker, number 24, not number 14. I apologize, young lady. 3:12 to go here in the first half. Thorman is going to get hammered by Isabel. Well, maybe not. It's Weingen on the foul. Wingen gets the foul. Bombers to inbound. Robinson walks it across half court. Stortzum can't get it to fall. Rolls it around. Dakota Thorman reaches in. Gets the jump ball call. It'll be a possession to the Indians now. 2:50 left here in quarter number two. Inlet pass knocked away, gathered back up. Wingen. The Bomber basketball foul is going to be on Isabel Bonney. Her first. Team's third. Wilson. Thorman. Robinson now. Off the screen, a sports corner three for Kylie Robinson. The Bombers open up a 24-9 lead now. Lead by 15, largest lead of the game. Nice look down low. And Jolie McLaughlin gets the bucket. Well, pick and roll. Thorman leaves it short. McLaughlin on the defense and gets the rebound. Braun picks up her dribble in a really bad spot. Robinson overran the ball and the shot on the way off, no good. Rebound picked up off the floor by Hare, and it'll go back the other way for the Bombers. 1:20 remaining in the first half. Robinson gets to the basket and gets the bucket to fall. 26-11. Over in the left corner, the Indians have it. Skip it back up top, Bonnie. Winging for three. It was a long three. It was almost an NBA three. Robinson gets the rebound, and she pushes it back. A little hesitation dribble. Goes the route. Oh, nice pass around to Wilson, and the shot is good. What a pass by Robinson. A wrapped around pass to Wilson, and Wilson gets the easy bucket. 35 seconds left. It's the largest lead of the game at 17 now. Pressure defense. 5-second violation for Braun. She just didn't quite get rid of it in time for McLaughlin. Bonnie's going to leave. Sowers comes back in for the Indians. 20 seconds left. You might have heard Coach Kane in the background say, get one. So it sounds like he wants one shot here. Robinson, though, is going to drive, dump it to Hines. Hare for three is off, no good. Hare's going to try it again. That one's off back iron, no good. Hines with the rebound and a traveling violation with 0.6 seconds left. She kind of stepped back, then jumped back, and then shot. And that's going to be the end of the first half of play. The Bombers lead by their largest lead of the game, 28-17. You're watching Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling coverage of Macomb High Sports on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll take a break. We'll be back with the second half in just a few minutes.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
And welcome back. I am Patrick Osterman, subbing in for TSSR Game Time Live halftime interview. And today I'm with Vice President of Human Resources here at MDH, Bill Corbin. Bill, welcome.
Thanks, Pat.
Now, how long have you been at MDH?
I've been here now 4.5 years.
So when you first started at MDH, and you've always been the Vice President of Human Resources, you came to the organization at a pretty interesting time. I think pretty interesting for everybody in the world. You got here right at the start of the COVID onset.
Yes, I did. I started April 13th of 2020, so right after COVID kind of hit, and so it was an interesting time.
What kind of challenges did that put for you? Because coming into a new organization, there's always those challenges, you know, new town, getting to know new people, and then you throw a pandemic on like that. How much of a challenge was that for you?
I would say it was a pretty big challenge. Obviously, getting to know the leadership team at MDH, getting to know the community members, and just kind of settling into the community, it was a challenge. You know, during that time, we made some difficult decisions from a leadership standpoint. We went through some downsizing due to the pandemic. And we had some layoffs as well as some kind of furloughs. We did bring some of the employees back, so it was definitely a challenging time.
But as we went through those challenges, now that we're 4 years past all that, you start seeing the growth back, and it's always nice when you can actually hire people more. And I know that's a big part of your job. I know you got a staff, and you can talk about your staff as well that work for you in human resources. But obviously, that's a big part of your job.
Absolutely. The recruitment is a huge part of my position as well as human resources. I have a great team. I have a team of 3 individuals, and they are amazing. I have HR generalist, HR assistant, and the recruiter. They spend the majority of the time focusing on the HR functions, payroll, benefits, obviously recruitment. And the key piece is bringing in the right candidates from a cultural fit.
So when it comes to the recruitment, here at MDH, we are a small rural community hospital. You almost have to sell them more on the quality of life, would you say, and the staff that you work with. I know some people have the allure of wanting to work in the big city, but being able to sell them on Macomb, on McDonough County, and the operations and the staff here at MDH, would you consider that a positive for you, where you're able to go out and find those right candidates?
I would say yes, we're able to find the right candidates. It is somewhat of a challenge. I think it is for the individual who's looking to come to a rural area. I think they have the mindset, this is what I'm looking for. I like that somewhat slower pace than the big city. The nice thing is being in the university town, Western Illinois, we have Amtrak, which is able to take them into the big city if they want to go into Chicago. We're close to St. Louis and so forth. So obviously McDonough County, it's a great county, it's a great town, and we try to sell that to any candidate that's looking to come here.
How many years have you been working in healthcare and human resources?
I have now over 20 years of healthcare human resources experience.
What's the most rewarding part of your job?
I would say looking at all the individuals that, as far as employees that we bring in, it's always a positive to see that. We have in-person orientation, new employee orientation, where we talk about, kind of culture and so forth. And the key thing is we're looking for individuals who are going to treat each individual like they'd want to have someone treat their mother, their father, brother, sister, and so forth. So.
Now, I know a lot of work going on right now. Recruiting almost seems to be a 24/7 job at times. When you get out of work, what are some of the fun things you like to do?
Oh, outside of work, I enjoy golfing. We've hit the course a few times here and there. I'm currently studying for a certification, so I'm taking the time to do that at nighttime. But enjoy golfing. Enjoy just kind of now and then we'll work out and need to work out a little bit more frequently. But I enjoy watching college sports. I'm a huge college football fan, so really enjoy watching that on the weekends.
Well, Bill Corbin, we appreciate you taking time being here with us today.
I appreciate it. Thanks, Pat.
We'll be back for the second half.
At Western Illinois University, leathernecks don't just blend in. Our purple stands out. Our students are innovative, creative, and resilient. At WIU, there's limitless potential, with campuses in Macomb, the Quad Cities, and online. Visit wiu.edu/potential to become a leatherneck and get an education that stands out.
There's been a lot of rewarding parts working at McDonough District Hospital. I've had patients come to me that maybe have not had care in the community, care available. So with the addition of nurse practitioners lately, we've been able to add more care, and that's very rewarding to me. My hope is that when the patients leave at the end of an appointment, they leave and they definitely feel like they've been listened to, and they feel like their needs have been met, their cares have been met, and that they're going to get the proper treatment that they deserve from me as a provider.
I would have to say that is the most rewarding part of what I do, making a difference in people's lives, taking care of the women from puberty on through postmenopausal stages and seeing them go through the phases and stages of life.
MTC Communications is building a high-speed fiber network in our community, and we're putting priority on the areas with the greatest interest. That means we need your input to let us know you want us to build fiber in your area first. Experience the speed and convenience of fiber internet by visiting our special website and registering. Let us know you want fiber internet today and make your voice heard.
My experience with McDonough District Hospital was amazing. I have a lot of allergies, complicated by nasal problems. And the procedure I had is Vive Air. Dr. Sparks was incredible.
The Vive Air procedure is a radiofrequency ablation procedure. She no longer has to do any medications to breathe, so she gets a much more restful night's sleep. And a short little office procedure, and have somebody that feels like it's totally changed their life means the world.
It's a permanent improvement on the quality of your life.
I see acute injuries on the field. I see ankle sprains. I see ACL knee injuries, as well as in the clinic. It's very rewarding to see them from on the field injury to rehab to transition back to their event.
Well, I've always had an interest in the medical field, and then growing up, I actually went through physical therapy myself for an injury, and that got me back to playing my sports and the activities that I loved. So seeing that firsthand, I got to see how much physical therapy could really benefit others.
When my parents told me they'd be using Adams Experts, I felt a bit replaced. I mean, they always called me to remove their viruses or get their printer connected to Wi-Fi. He even set up their new Roku.
How do I adopt a new son?
But then he taught me a few things. And now, we're like tech brothers.
Adams Experts. Repair, maintenance, and setup for all your home technology needs.
It was the community that really drew me back to Macomb. I'm from a small community, and I'm from a farm family, and ultimately I always wanted to practice in a place like that, and I felt that I had the ability to connect to people who with a similar background from me, and the fact that the staff members at the hospital and the support, all the support staff at the hospital was also focused with the goal of patient care. It felt like it just all came hammered at home for me.
And welcome back here to Washington Street Gym in Macomb, Illinois, as we get ready to go with the second half of action from the original hangar. The Macomb High Bombers girls sports play here at the Washington Street Gym, and it is a beautiful gym. If you have not been here, you should come check it out. While we're waiting for this quarter to start, we'll give you a little view of the ceiling here, one of the old school round top gyms. It is phenomenal. Great place to watch basketball. One-sided bleachers, but there are a bunch of bleachers here, and we're ready to go with the third quarter. Bombers have the basketball to start things off. They ended the quarter on a 28-6 run. There's Creasy trying to loft up a triple to start things off. Won't fall, and back the other way it comes for the Indians, who try to get back into this one. It's the largest lead of the game right now at 17, and there's one thrown up. Sophie Wilson with the rebound for the Bombers. Back the other way it goes. Robinson for three. It's off, no good. Kylie Robinson tracks down the rebound, misses the shot on the putback attempt. Kate Stortsom. Timeout charge to the Bombers. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here, as Stortsom was trapped in the corner. Coach Kane took the timeout. This game being brought to you by Ron Elby Auto Sales, with locations in Macomb and Augusta. And with 80 years of car sales experience, Ron Elby Auto Sales is your hometown go-to for your next car. In Macomb on East Jackson Street, stop in and talk to Justin, Jared, or Chris, or visit www.ronelby.com to check out their inventory. Both teams taking full advantage of the 30-second timeout here. Will be Bomber basketball in the corner. Sophie Wilson's going to get the joy of trying to inbound from the corner there. She gets it to Robinson, and they'll reset the offense. Three on the way off, no good. Tracked down by Stortsom. Stortsom looking for Abernathy. He's going to get it down to her. Abernathy has it stolen away. Pass down low, intended for Jolie McLaughlin. Knocked away by Abernathy, out of bounds to stay with the Indians. Hop in a live chat. Tell us where you're watching from and who you're cheering for. We have a few Indians fans watching tonight as well. There's a jumper up by McLaughlin, off no good. Rebound to Sophie Wilson off the floor. Back the other way it goes. Third quarter action, 6:35 to go here in the third quarter. Really just underway in the second half. Oh, nice give and go, and Robinson can't finish, or Stortsom can't finish. Jump ball, possession to the Indians. Stortsom puts both hands on her forehead there, saying, oh man, I got to finish that one. That's one she'll want to have back. McLaughlin gets it on the inbound, swiped away from behind by Creasy, picked up by Robinson after saved in by Creasy. Bombers reset. Wilson. Abernathy. Creasy gets the bucket. Drew Creasy gets her first two. And it's going to go off the foot of Braun. Creasy got the steal, pushed it down the floor. Wilson's going to get a couple free throws. Wiegand maybe with the foul for the Indians. Is Wiegand's second, team's first of the quarter. Wilson misses the first free throw. Makes the second. Sowers with it on the dribble. And a steal by Robinson. She goes back the other way. A hesitation, gets it to fall. Number 12, Sam Bonney in the game. Now Abernathy gets a steal. She goes, throws it up at the bottom of the basket. Jump ball. Tied up by Drew Creasy. It's going to be Bomber basketball. The Bombers lead by 21. Make that 22. 33-11. Out top. Robinson on the drive. Her shot's off back iron, no good. And a steal by Stortsom. Back the other way. Her shot's up off, no good. McLaughlin with a steal. Now Wiegand goes across the lane to Bonney. I believe. We'll see if that's who comes up. Oh, that's Grace Bonney at the free throw line. That's Creasy's second. Timeout on the floor, charged to Lewiston. It's a full timeout. We'll tell you this game being brought to you tonight by McDonough District Hospital Athletic Trainers, MDH Rehabilitation Centers with locations in Bushnell, Monmouth, and Macomb provide expert help to the area student athletes in the prevention, care, and rehabilitation of all athletic injuries. Learn more at mdh.org. McDonough District Hospital, more than hospital care, a hospital caring. And Sports Corner at 124. That's Macomb's original local sports bar. Have a mushroom and Swiss gravy burger this week. That is a special. We also have some of the best wings in town for $1 a piece on Wednesday nights. Catch all WIU games and many of the TSSR Game Time live broadcasts at Sports Corner at 124. All while enjoying your favorite cold drink and some of the best food in West Central Illinois. So we get ready to go with two free throws here. First one's off, no good. Second one is good. Shot off, no good. Back the other way it comes for the Indians. Sam Bonney gives it to Grace Bonney. Pass down low, knocked away by Abernathy, looking for Wiegand. Drew Creasy pushes it back up the other way. She leaves it for Kate Stortzum, and she gets called for the travel. Little hop. Got her, and it's a turnover. 4:20 remaining here in the third quarter. Sam Bonney with it. Against some pressure. Foul's going to be called on Drew Creasy. It's her third, team second. Get inbounded to Grace Bonney. Parker. Not sure if that was supposed to be a shot or a pass, but it goes out of bounds off a Bomber either way. Madeline McClure checks in. Kate Stortzum checks out. It'll be Wilson, Robinson, Creasy, McClure, and Abernathy on the floor for the Bombers. Grace Bonney has her shot blocked by Abernathy, who comes down with the errant shot. Ball tipped away. It's going to go off of Creasy, out of bounds.
Indian basketball.
It'll be Indian basketball, 3:42 remaining. Sam Bonney goes up for the shot. Contested by Abernathy. It's off, no good. Drew Creasy will bring it up the floor for the Bombers. Creasy's going to drive, kick it across to Robinson. Wilson, three left wing, off, no good. Rebound tipped back out to Wilson by Robinson. Bombers have possession with 3:12 to go in the third quarter. Robinson now for three. It's good. A sports corner three for Kylie Robinson. It's 36-12. Bombers with a 24-point lead. And a steal by Robinson. She outlets it to Wilson. She goes down to Creasy. Reverse layup off, no good. Robinson's there, though. The Bombers set things up. Wilson backs it out. Robinson hesitates, loses the ball, kicks it over to Creasy. Wilson looks at the three, doesn't take it, drives baseline, shot a little short, rebounded by McLaughlin. She'll bring it down the floor for the Indians. Tries to cross over on Abernathy, can't get the job done. Three on the way by Wiegand, off, no good. Went off of Creasy, out of bounds. A good save on the far side by Sam. I believe that's Sam Bonney. Can't really see the number over there. It was Sam Bonney, number 12. Sam and Grace Bonney both played a ton in the JV game. They have to be nearly worn out. There's Grace Bonney with it now. She's going to try to cross over on Jordan Hines, and she's going to draw the foul. Hines had a leg out there, hit the tripping violation. Be her first, team's third. Inbound to McLaughlin, out of Wiegand. Back down into McLaughlin. Parker. Wiegand for three. It's well short. Saved in. McClure is there. 1:43 remaining in the third quarter. Dakota Thorman, who's in the game, gives a pick and roll to McClure. Her shot's up and in. And Kate Stortzum is going to get called for the foul. Be the Bombers' fourth.
Personal foul charge number 5, Kate Stortzum. Kate Stortzum, that's her first. Team fourth.
Robinson checks in. Wilson checks out with 1:17 remaining. Parker for 3. Long rebound to McLaughlin. Looks down, shot up and in by Wiegand, I believe. Three on the way by Robinson. A Sports Corner 3 from the top of the key for Kylie Robinson. It's a 27-point lead for the Bombers now, their largest lead of the game. Three on the way by Wiegand is off, no good. Robinson with a rebound. She'll take it back up with 20 seconds remaining here in quarter 3. Ten seconds. Hines with it. Stortzum has it stripped away. Thorman comes up with it. 4 seconds left. Back to Stortzum. Stortzum's going to put up the 3. It's good. Kate Stortzum gets a Sports Corner 3 for the Bombers, and the Bombers lead by 30 at the buzzer, 44-14. We'll take a break and come back with the final 8 minutes. Right after this, you're watching TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH and Arnold Brothers Heating and Cooling coverage of Macomb High Sports.
I went through MDH when we were trying to get pregnant. We were struggling the first year, and then when we got pregnant, I stayed at MDH and through labor and now for pediatrics. My experience was nothing short of phenomenal. I was met with amazing staff members who helped me through concerns that I had when she was first born, helping me learn how to be a new mom. It was really reassuring and comforting knowing that I had so much support and kindness around me. My entire pregnancy at MDH was amazing.
And welcome back as we get ready to go with the fourth quarter here from Washington Street Gym. It will be a running clock in the fourth quarter. Will be Indians basketball to open the final stanza. And a steal by Robinson. She's going to drive, put the shot up, off no good. Rebound by McClure, off no good. Back the other way it goes. And a foul's called on either McClure or Robinson. We'll see who they call it on. It is going to be on Robinson. It'll be the Bombers' first of the fourth quarter. Timeout charge to the Indians on the inbound. Coach Beebe in his first year at Lewiston. It's a 30-second timeout. You see Coach Beebe there. He's had a very successful South Fulton Rebels program through the years. Had the opportunity to not be at South Fulton anymore, and Lewiston needed a coach, with Coach McLaughlin taking over other duties. And Coach Beebe stepped right in there, and he should, I'm sure, take Lewiston Indians back to their success. They'll be a contender once he gets his program implemented, I would imagine. Inbounded it comes, McLaughlin. Wiegand drives, can't get it to fall. That was Thorman with it. Down to McClure. A call a travel. Clock continues to run here. 6:34 remaining. Grace Bonney with it. Hare picks her up. Baseline jumper. McLaughlin off back iron. No good. Thorman with the rebound. Robinson pushes it back the other way. Robinson for three. It's good. A sports corner three for Kylie Robinson. 6 minutes remaining. McLaughlin for three. She answers with a sports corner three of her own. A 30-second timeout called by the Bombers. Bombers have 2 timeouts remaining. Indians have 3 in a 47-17 contest. 5:46 to go. It is a running clock, except during timeouts, obviously. And Abernathy with it down low. She's going to be fouled. Alexis Parker is going to pick up the foul. Abernathy beat the free throw line shooting 2. It's the first of the quarter. First one was good by Abernathy. Second one, nothing but the bottom of the net. Bombers lead 49-17. Nice pass down low. Into the ball game, number 32, Ada Kripe for the Indians. Abernathy, three, top of the key. It's off, no good. Wiegand with the rebound. Back the other way in a hurry. McLaughlin's jumper's good. (49-19). Thorman. Creasy. Abernathy over to Ella Hare. Under 4 minutes to go now. Dakota Thorman looking down low. McLaughlin swipes away from Abernathy. Wiegand ends up with it, and then she throws it away. Stolen away by Hare. Hare looking down to Abernathy. Abernathy stops, puts the shot up. It won't fall. Trouble. Abernathy's going to get called for the foul. McLaughlin drives, kicks it out. Wiegand for three. It's good. Wiegand gets a three. It's 49-22. Under 3 minutes to go now. Creasy to Abernathy. Abernathy's going to try another three. It's good. A Sports Corner three for Aaliyah Abernathy. Sowers is going to be fouled by Aubrey Holthouse. She'll go to the free throw line. Clock running. We'll be at 2 minutes before she shoots the free throw here. It's a third on the Bombers. Sowers' first free throw is good. Jordan Hines is in. Isabel Bonney is back in. Looks like Grace Bonney and Alexis Barker. I can't see the other one. That second free throw good as well. 1:25 remaining. That's number 13, Abigail Johnson. No, number 10, Tyndall is in. There's Ella Hare. A three, Sports Corner three for Ella Hare. 1 minute remaining. Isabel Bonney going to go to the free throw line. Bomber foul on Jordan Hines. First one's good for Bonney. Hare on the rebound of the second one that was missed. Aubrey Holthouse brings it across. Dakota Thorman with it. Into the game also for the Bombers. Number 13 is Brooklyn Mast. Aubrey Holthouse hits a Sports Corner three. And that's how it's going to end. The Bombers get the 58-25 win over the Indians. That'll do it from Macomb Washington Street Gym. The Lady Bombers get the win in both games, JV and varsity. The boys will be in action against Geneseo tomorrow night here on TSSR Game Time Live, presented by MDH. We'll also have West Prairie in action tomorrow night as well. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you down the road. Once again, the final, 58-25.